And a very warm welcome, your Chinese race reaction as Max wins, followed by Lando Norris and Sergio Perez. A pretty uneventful Chinese Grand Prix, but there was a bit of drama in the middle. A great start by Fernando Alonso as he rose from the lights up into second. The best starter in F1, but Perez soon got back past him. Gasly had a horror stop and a mechanic actually got injured. That wasn't good to see. And then a bit of action happened as the safety car came out as Valtteri Bottas retired. I feel sorry for Bottas. If it's not botched pit stops, he's running in the points there and the team have let him down. I think Bottas has had a good weekend. But of course it doesn't show on the results because he's retired. It was chaos on the restart. Lance Stroll, I mean, honestly, wow. It's tickle your forehead job. He's just ran into the back of Ricciardo. Ricciardo into everyone else. It was a mess. Yeah. And he got a 10-second penalty for it. Kevin Magnussen took out Yuki Tsunoda. A 10-second penalty. Yeah. And then... yeah, it's almost like the crime doesn't fit the penalty in, really. Yeah. And then we saw Fernando Alonso at his very best. He's already done a mega start. He's got a dodgy strategy. He's coming back through the field. He's chasing Lewis Hamilton. He's done exactly what Carlos Sainz did. He's dipped a wheel in the gravel. Cat-like reactions. Unbelievable to watch. Honestly. Wow, Fernando Alonso. How he kept that out the wall. Most people would have crashed there, not Alonso. Fastest lap, Fernando Alonso. Star of the race, Lando Norris. Big up McLaren. Great result for the team. Race rating, I'll have to give it 3. I think I'm quite generous with 3 as well. So let's run down the order. Max P1. Yeah, I mean... just dominance, absolutely dominance. 14 seconds, easy. P2, Lando Norris, great result for McLaren, great result for Norris. He's had a good weekend. Pole for the sprint, and he's finished second in the main race. P3, Sergio Perez, will not be happy with that. Red Bull had 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Norris has stopped that. Yeah, disappointing that for Perez, I think. Should be second easily. Yeah. 4th, Charles Leclerc. 5th, Carlos Sainz. A positive race for Ferrari. 6th, George Russell. Best Mercedes. 7th, Fernando Alonso. Great start. Great save. Dodgy strategy. Had to come back through the field. But, yeah, got 7th. 8th, Oscar Piastri. He not a good race by Oscar. Yeah. Complaining he had big damage after Stroll into Ricciardo into Alonso, was it? It was an absolute mess. Car crash. Yeah, Piastri also not good on his tyres again, which I thought he got a hold of that, but again, we saw that weakness come out to play. 9th, Lewis Hamilton, an up and down weekend to say the least. He was good in the sprint, good result in the sprint, horrible qualifying and a pretty horrible race, if we're being honest. It was one of them days, one of them Lewis days where he complains about everything. The car's slow. These tyres, man. I need a box, man. You need to build me a new car, man. No. P9 for Lewis. 10th, Nico Hülkenberg. Superb Nico Hülkenberg. He won't get the credit because he's driving a Haas, but superb result. And that's another points finish for Hülkenberg this season. 11th, Esteban Ocon, a positive for Alpine. They got both cars into Q2 and he's finished 11th. Alex Albon, 12th. Williams, wow. As said, they would underachieve this season. And so far, I'm looking to be right. 13th, Gasly. And that's not a bad result considering he had a horror stop. Yeah, mechanic got injured. 14th, home favourite, Joe. Not amazing race for Joe, but yeah. 15th, I think it will come Kevin Magnussen. I mean, he's a known dirty racer, really. And he's taken out Tsunoda. What's he doing? What's he doing? Crazy. And to give him 10-second penalty, it's like, oh, slap on the wrist, Magnussen. Just do it again. 16th, Logan Sargent. Also 10-second penalty for overtaking under the safety car, I believe, as Hulkenberg came out the pits. 17th, Lance Stroll. Awful. What's he doing? Under the safety car and you've ran into the back of someone. What was he doing? Honestly, what was he doing? DNF's Valtteri Bottas engine. Feel so sorry for him. Poor pit stops, and now the engine's gone and let him down. He's in the points. He's had a great weekend. 1-1 DNF taken out by Magnussen, and Daniel Ricciardo DNF taken out by Stroll that gave him huge damage, and he was getting overtaken on the restart left, right and centre. So there we have it, race reaction as Max dominates the Chinese Grand Prix. Join me tomorrow for driver ratings. Adios.